Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what's happening in your present. Letting go. All right, you're surrendering to something, you're releasing something. You're just happy to, let go of, probably being in the flow, releasing things, and, just being very happy with the way things are moving or things are going and stepping into stillness. All right, so here I'll just take this one as well. Okay, so here, Taurus, just you're just letting things be, and you are taking a step back and not doing much because you probably want to, you have been either guided to, or you just feel like, just being very still and letting the universe do something for you at this point in time. Now, to be in the flow of things, allowing them, to allowing those things to go which want to go from your life, you are letting that happen. I personally feel at this point in time, Taurus, you just have that inner knowing, and you feel that this is, let me just try doing this, that I'll just let everything be, let everything go, let everything flow, and let me see what happens. I think that is what, Taurus, you are experiencing right now with the Emperor. Yes, there is something which needs to come to an, you're looking at some kind of closure, you're looking at some kind of, something to come together, let's say something to culminate, and something, which has been, going on for a long period of time. Wait, just a minute. Okay, I've got two sixes. You want a past, a childhood wish to be fulfilled. All right, now you are just surrendering this entire process to the universe. I think it's a very significant relationship, which is coming from way back from your past, and you're just, being in the flow and allowing the universe, to bring about some miracles for you, in order to get this wish fulfilled. Probably you have also realized by now that, your victory lies in surrendering and letting things take their own course. Maybe, you have been doing a lot about it. You have been trying, various, putting together various, let's say, different kinds of logic and different kind of analysis and different things you have been doing in order to get this to happen. But in the present, you've realized that, none of it is working. So it's best that you just let go of the situation and allow the universe to bring about some change for you with respect to this. And with igniting courage, I think this is really something, which you have not done before. So it's really something new that, you have given up control. The Emperor is always in control of things and wanting to, shape up things for themselves. And here, you do feel that, you have reached the end of the road. There is nothing much you can do. So just let it be and let the universe do what it needs to, and then you will probably pick up from there. Okay, I think it could be a relationship also. Now, let's see, you have savoring pleasure, dwelling in truth, and making a difference. I feel that, you are taking it really easy and looking after yourself. A little bit of pampering is happening with you. And as you do that, as these are all ways and means of relaxing. So, like just letting go, let things flow for a while. You just look after yourself. It brings up a lot of ease and comfort within your body, mind, as well as in your heart. You basically surrender the need to control things, the need to control situations, the need to control events. And when we give up this control, that ease comes, because now we are no longer thinking about it, now we are no longer working on it, right? And it's making a lot of difference in your life, and you are realizing, some truths about, yourself, about, whatever this is, or in general, about life. Okay, and you realize that it's making a lot of difference to you and your perception to things when you have surrendered this, and you are just, looking after yourself. Wise counselor, maybe, you took this advice from somebody very learned, very wise. It could be your own inner guide as well. And sometimes, it is just that, you feel that, I'll just do things which are meant to be done, nothing more than that. I'll just follow, the beaten path for a while. Let me just give up all control about what I should do next, what more should I do, how should I manage, etc., etc. No, you're just, looking after yourself, and just looking back at the past, basically, it gives you the time and the ability, and the energy has that potential to come up. Of the energy of the past comes up when you are just being in the flow. Whatever needs to be addressed automatically comes up to the surface. It is to do something with your happiness, your long term happiness, and what you need to do, what changes you need to bring about in order to achieve this kind of happiness which has been in your mind. This has been something which has been stressing you out, of late, because you've not been able to reach a conclusion. You've not been able to get a grip or a handle on the situation, which has really troubled you for a long time. And you have been wondering whether you should do, whether you should not do, whatever steps you wanted to take. So all of that you have surrendered, all of that you've let go, you've dropped it for a while. You're just looking after yourself, and you're realizing that all of this seems to be like it's easing out for you, Taurus. Okay, it's easing out for you, and you are feeling a lot better having surrendered to the universe, that whatever it does, whatever it tells you to do, whatever it brings for you, you are more than happy to follow that through, rather than your own plans, because it seems your plans in the past have just caused you a lot of anxiety and not brought you much results, right? Now let's see what your challenge is. What is the challenge for Taurus in this? All right, rising above, you're finding it a little difficult to be doing this for a long time. That's what I get. Okay, so you just might be finding it a little difficult, that how can I just kind of let go of it, though you are doing it, no doubt about it. But maybe in between you do have those spells where you feel that am I doing the right thing, shouldn't I be doing something about it? So that could be the challenge you could be experiencing. Exactly, with the Knight of Swords, he's also quite restless, and wanting to just go ahead and do things. So you are holding on to that urge to do something about it. In between it just kind of rears its head, that let me only do something about it. But I think you're genuinely holding yourself back, and you're trusting the universe more at this point in time. So what's your guidance, Taurus? We have proceeding softly, which is also akin to this. Take it easy, right? Listen to what your heart is telling you. Pay attention to those messages, and you need to trust them as well. So because especially relationships and things from the childhood, they are very soft, very delicate, energy, delicate feelings, which can get hurt very easily. So listen to your heart, and it'll guide you beautifully, and you need to walk very softly. Like, there are no sudden movements, there are no brisk movements, there are no sudden steps you need to take. Let it unfold gradually. You will realize what you need to leave behind, and what you need to move on to. That's why you got this renewal card over here, because your heart is telling you what, heart has seen the entire journey. So it knows what has happened in the past, what you did in the past. It doesn't want you to repeat the past, right? So now when you listen to your heart, you will get that message for yourself, what you need to do and what you need to proceed with. It will tell you how to move forward. But there is something you need to close for yourself, Taurus, before you can move towards what you really wish for, to really go back to that special relationship. Maybe there is something pending, you are not able to figure it out when you are trying very hard to make a success of something, right? That's why when you're stepping into stillness, you will be able to listen to your heart. It will tell you how to go about it. Just follow through with the T, and then you will be ready to move forward. This is your outcome. Your dreams are manifesting. They will manifest. Just listen to what your heart is telling you, and the universe, whatever it is telling you, everything will bear fruit. Your dreams will come true. Your whatever your relationship it is that you're looking at, it's definitely going to happen. King of Cups. Yeah, so don't cross your heart. Okay, over here, don't block it. With the King of Cups over here, he's also pretty reserved, doesn't want to look too much into his feelings, because there's a lot of work to be done, right? So don't, block your heart completely. This is the time to listen to it, and you will see, you will see how, all It's basically, you will see how far you have come with, your own plans. When you listen to what the your heart is telling you, it is going to tell you something which is going to be really good for you. You will feel very, very happy listening to, the new ideas, the new possibilities which your heart is telling you to explore, because you will need to walk that path. And that those possibilities, those paths are going to be full of happiness, joy, celebration, and you will be seeing yourself in this wonderful light. Taurus, you will be very, you'll feel very happy for, following this process, because it is going to bring about a lot of accomplishment. You will really, I would say you would like to pat yourself on the back that you went through this process, because it's going to be a beautiful outcome. And this outcome cannot happen till you have also participated. So stay with the process and go step by step. Listen to what your heart is telling you. Do that. You will see yourself in a very good light. You will be very happy and, let me say, proud of yourself, that you did this. Did it beautifully. That is what the whole point is, to do it in a beautiful manner. That is what your heart is telling you, to do it in the best possible manner, right? So with that, I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.